Okay, this ought to be fun. This ought to be fun right there. Chris is driving a boat, Sherry's co-pilot, and Jack, Sherry's fiance, is going to try to catch his first bass. He has not ever bass fished in his life. He said to blur his face out here. I love his shirt. It says, "Paddle fast, I hear banjos." Paddle fast, I hear banjos. We're going to hook him up with a pow stick to start with, a spinning rod and a pow stick, 20-pound high seas line on it. And Sherry's going to be the very patient teacher, like her daddy patiently taught her how to fish.
Mom needs to do it.
And,
Mom needs to do it.
Mom needs to teach him?
Yeah.
Well, that might happen too. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see if we can't get Jack his very first bass ever. What do you think, Jack? Yeah, I like that comment. This is tougher than heart surgery, isn't it?
Yep.
It probably wasn't a perch. What are you throwing?
Pow stick on a Texas rig. Very good. Very good, Sherry.
Rod tip down toward the water. There you go. That's, yep. This bait here, this pow stick, this is called a sinking worm, and that's what it is, a sinking worm. So it doesn't have a weight, so it falls very slowly. You throw it out there and just let it fall. And you won't hardly feel a fish get a bite on it. You just sort of have to hold it and let it drop a little bit, and then just kind of move it a little bit, let it fall. Move your rod just a little bit, let it fall. You don't have to really do too awful much to it. Yeah, I'll start us out with a little one. Oh, man.
Jack's job is not in jeopardy.
That is a good start, though. That's a fish. That's better than that's what they look like anyway, Jack. Jack, look them over. That's what we're after. Now, this is a male, so I don't normally kiss these male fish. They're hitting that little pow stick. Come here, guy. Good looking little fish. Getting bigger. They're getting bigger. Our front seat. Yeah, see, I don't even hardly reel. I just let it sink, move it just a little bit. You're fishing that bait. It sinks so slowly. That's what causes them to bite it. It's falling so slow. Like it's something live wanting to get to the bottom, not being noticed by a fish. Yeah, that tree. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pretty nice fish there. Come here. Oh, sugar booger. Oh, it's a good one there. She's up there trying to have some babies. That's what she's doing. Pretty nice little fish right there, by golly. Pretty good sugar booger right there. She brought a little bit of salad in with her. Stuck it. She got all that off that tree. All of that off of that tree. Boy, there ought to be a fish back up in that end now, I'm telling you. This girl right here is on a bed, I think. Sherry's got one. What's that one on? Oh, Texas rig. Pretty nice one too, huh? And a girl. Right on the edge. Yeah, they're gonna be in shallow. Nice fish. Sherry, you still know how to catch fish, huh? Oh, you didn't even hook him in the mouth. Hooked him in the top of the head. Just looking at it. That takes skill to do that.
It bite me.
I don't blame him.
He likes it.
Get back and pick it up.
Get a backlash out there, probably swallowed it. No telling how long he's had it, a week. This is probably so deep it's amazing. I see the worm though, so maybe it's not that far. Probably way down there though. Yeah, it is. I see it way down in there. This is not a good deal here where I got him hooked. Totally my fault. Oh yeah, it's a really bad deal. Totally really bad. Might be able to reach him. I get some out here. Saved his life. I hope. Ooh, looky there, what Sherry's got. Oh yeah, nice one, Sherry. Perfect catch. It's a lot better than what I just had. A lot better catch than I just had, I guarantee you that. I mean, I let mine swallow it.
Well, that one maybe it's heavy.
Well, Jack, how you like bass fishing so far?
I did a good workout with the wrist.
God, I cannot keep from getting a loose line in this thing all of a sudden. I do. Nice fish. Whoa, baby. Come here, sugar booger. Ooh, yeah. Might be the best one of the whole day right there, Sherry. That's a nice one. Oh, that was a good one there. Whoa. Nice one. Oh, they are so strong. It's amazing. I mean, look at that fish pull. Look at that fish pull. I mean, pull you out of the dang.
Like watching TV.
Pull you out of the boat. Like watching television. Come here, baby. Whoa, there's some stout fish. That little pow stick is one of the easiest baits in the world to fish. It's really kind of no fishing at all. Throw it out there and don't do anything. You know, Jack Chancellor invented a bait one time called a do-nothing bait. That's kind of what that sinking worm is, really. It's kind of a do-nothing bait. Throw out there and let it sink. Hold your rod, let it sink. Crank a couple times, hold your rod, let it sink. That's about it. Start swimming off, set the hook.
White spinnerbait.
White spinnerbait. Yeah, one handle that's pretty good actually. White spinnerbait, huh? Perfect.
Oh, what blade.
Yep. Sure did. Acts like a good one too. Oh yes, he does. Look at that! Look at he's pulling drag. Oh. No wonder he's pulling drag. No wonder he's pulling drag.
Swing that one in.
I don't know. I might be in trouble if I try to swing that one in. Jump. Oh! Jump in the boat, big bass. Ah, jump in the boat, big bass. Look at that. Look at that. Woohoo! That's a big one right there. Uh-huh. That is some good sugar right there. That is a big fish. Yeah, baby. Kiss your bait on those kind of deals. Cannot get any virus from a bass. Might get it from a tiger, but not a bass. He's hung up. Both. I have a fish, I'm hung up both. I may just be hung up now, I may not have a fish. Oh, nice one too. Cool, yeah. Oh, come here, big girl. Oh my goodness. Pretty good test for that high seas line too, huh? Look at that, it just fell right out. Fell right out. Come here, baby doll. Get back in this water. I need to retie my line. It's gonna get broke if I'm not careful. Well, that was good. Mission accomplished. Jack caught his first fish. And Sherri and Chris did not video it the way they should. We ought to kick them both overboard is what we ought to do, Jack. Then we'd have to fetch them back. Well, we wouldn't have to, but I'd have to. I'd probably fetch Chris back because I want to eat this evening. What happened on that fish, just going to tell the truth right now. Chris had the camera, laid the camera down, it was running. Sherri picked the camera up, turned it off. And there went Jack's biggest fish you ever caught in your life, right? Yeah. Biggest bass he ever caught in his life. Biggest bass, and what do? They don't video it. Yeah, I just don't understand it. Got a still picture of it though. Better than nothing. It's a nice fish, about 4.5 pounds. Well, you got your personal best though. Got a good picture. I'm not sure about that. I haven't seen the picture. I am not sure about that. All right, girls and boys, if that's what you want to do. Another successful fishing trip. Yes. Oh, this thing has a counter on it. You can actually look in there and see the counter going 8, 9, 10 seconds and tell whether the video's running or not. Just imagine. And also it's got a little circle around a square that can tell if the video's running or not. And if all that's happening, you're not taking a picture of someone catching the largest bass and the biggest bass, the first bass that they've ever caught in their life. But who cares, right?
Who cares?
Who cares?
He's a smart man.
That, sports fans, is Jack's first bass fishing trip. I think we caught a total of 27 bass. That was pretty good. We'd have probably caught 107 if Chris had been fishing, but she was running the camera. And she did an excellent job. Now she is out here driving through the woods instead of driving around these trees, She's driving right through them, and in my brand new boat. But that's okay. I don't care. It really matters to me that she's driving right through the trees in my brand new boat, running over trees and limbs instead of driving around them. Hey, baby. I hope you enjoyed that video. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that little bell so it'll ding and remind you, and you'll never miss a Jimmy Houston Outdoors video. Thanks a bunch, guys and gals.